do you pronounce this word? It's a term for an empire, an ethnic group, a language spoken by nearly 20 million people, and yet most English speakers don't pronounce it right. English sources normally say it's pronounced Khmer, but that's an anglicization. The original pronunciation in the language is more like Khmer. But if that's the case, then why is there an R in the spelling? You might think that we just transliterated the word wrong or something in English, but no. Even the original Khmer spelling has an R at the end of the word, so why isn't it pronounced? It all goes back to the history of the language. You see, in Old Khmer, the letter R was always pronounced, so Khmer would have actually been pronounced Khmer. But as the language evolved, most dialects went through a sound change, where the letter R was lost at the ends of syllables. That change should look familiar to you because the same thing happened in English. R used to always be pronounced, and then some dialects lost it at the ends of syllables. But we never had to respell our words for that. If you speak a dialect that drops its R's, when you see a word like marker, you just intuitively know it's pronounced marker. You don't have to respell it without the R's. In fact, if you did, that would be more confusing. The exact same thing goes for Khmer. The R is spelled in the word because historically it was pronounced. But in the modern day, if you're a native speaker, well, you know that R isn't pronounced at the end of the word, so no need to respell it. You know it's pronounced Khmer. But when the French came to Cambodia, instead of borrowing the pronunciation, they transliterated the spelling. And since there was an R at the end of the word, they pronounced it as Khmer. And since English borrowed the term from French, that's why most sources say the pronunciation is